Hi, my name is Isabella DiFiore. I am Miss Thomasville's teen, and today I will be talking a little bit about my CSI, Bella's Backpacks, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. I believe my Bella's Backpacks was something laid onto my heart by God. Child abuse and neglect is very difficult to talk about and understand because of how heavy of a topic it is to swallow. But still, as a 12-year-old girl who wanted to do something to get involved with her community and help her community, this was something that I felt very strongly about, and I wanted to advocate for these children in these difficult situations. One way that I have spread advocacy for these children in my community is talking to various different organizations, such as 2 different Rotary clubs and Abby Smart Girls, as well as Crosby Scholars and many other organizations within my community and surrounding areas about Bella's Backpacks and the child advocacy centers, such as the Dove House, and how they help these children in their time of need. One of the partnerships that Bella's Backpacks has is the Guardians of the Children, and through that partnership I was able to meet a family and 2 young children who went through an abusive situation that the Guardians of the Children are still helping, and I got to pack 2 school backpacks filled with school supplies and Bella's Backpack supplies to give to the 2 children, as well as clothes and shoes. By seeing the impact that I made on that family's life, it made me want to work even harder to advocate for the children in these abusive situations. Going in person to talk to these groups of people about my Bella's Backpacks and the impact it has made on these children and the impact I want to continue making on these children has been the most powerful way to spread my message for Bella's Backpacks. Even though my social media presence has grown tremendously within the past year, and it will continue to be a vital tool in collaborating with many different organizations, going in person to talk face-to-face to these organizations conveys a more emotional and powerful message to these different groups of people. Also, so you know they're not just scrolling mindlessly past what you are trying to tell them. What inspired the backpacks portion of Bella's Backpacks is this program that I had at my elementary school called Backpack Buddies. They packed backpacks full of canned food items for children to take home for them for the weekend, and many of my friends were a part of this program, and so that's what gave me the idea of the backpacks part of it. But what I wanted to put in the backpacks, I wasn't sure. So my first partnership, the Dove House, we talked to them, and they told me a little bit about what these children would need when they're transitioning from their bad situation to their better situation. Some of the items that I put in my Bella's Backpacks is a blanket during their physical examinations to help them feel a little more comfortable when they're being examined, a stress ball to use within the interview if they start getting anxious when answering the questions, as well as a coloring book, crayons, pen and pencil, and a notebook. The crayons and colored pencil is for the younger children to use when, again, they're feeling anxious or they're trying to express their feelings, and even the notebook for younger and older children so they can either write out their feelings or draw their feelings, because sometimes it's more difficult to express your feelings verbally, so using the notebook is a great way for them to express their feelings and what's going on inside their head. Because of the Miss America opportunity, I have been able to speak with various organizations about my Bella's Backpacks because of the local titles that I have held these past 2 years, Miss Blue Ridge Valley's Teen and Miss Thomasville's Teen 2025. Because of the Miss America opportunity, it has given me the confidence to go out into my community and speak to people about my Bella's Backpacks and grow Bella's Backpacks even further than just my little community. And I'm so excited to see where my Bella's Backpacks takes me because of the Miss America opportunity.